We started today with me saying that I took no joy in observing the death of Quibi, something we had speculated about for months on this show. And I'm ending today by saying, look, I hope nothing bad happens here, because with this story, it would mean people getting hurt or even dying. But from my keeping my eye on things file, reminder that Tesla is finally starting to roll out its full self-driving beta. Elon Musk stresses that Tesla is doing it in an extremely slow and cautious way. Nonetheless, they're basically going to do the beta on public roads with real people involved. And critics have long been worried about that and Tesla's bet against deploying lidar for its self-driving system, quoting the Washington Post. This week, a group of drivers was selected to receive a software update that downloaded automatically into their cars, enabling the vehicles to better steer and accelerate without human hands and feet. According to Tesla, hundreds of thousands of its cars will be able to drive themselves as soon as this year, probably making them the first large fleet of vehicles billed as autonomous owned by ordinary consumers. Tesla is forging ahead despite skepticism among some safety advocates about whether Tesla's technology is ready and whether the rest of the world is ready for cars that drive themselves. An industry coalition consisting of General Motors, Cruise, Ford, Uber, and Waymo, among others, this week criticized the move by Tesla, saying its vehicles are not truly autonomous because they still require an active driver. A point of contention among Tesla's critics is that the company is moving ahead without a key piece of hardware. Nearly all self-driving car makers have embraced lidar sensors, which are placed on the outside of vehicles and can detect the precise size, shape, and depth of objects in real time, even in bad weather. Instead, Tesla is trying to achieve full self-driving with a suite of cameras and a type of radar that are constantly connected to an advanced neural network. Tesla's technology can detect vehicles and pedestrians in the road and some objects such as trees, but it cannot always see the true shape or depth of the obstacles it encounters, according to some safety experts. That might not allow the car to distinguish between a box truck and a semi as it approached the rig from behind, for example. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has described lidar as expensive, redundant, and, quote, a fool's errand, calling anyone who relied on it, quote, doomed. In response to an analyst question during the company's analyst call on Wednesday, Musk said he would not equip the company's vehicles with lidar even if it were, quote, totally free, end quote. In addition, unlike autonomous vehicle companies such as Waymo and Cruise, which have been testing their self-driving cars in controlled pilot programs, Tesla has decided to put its self-driving technology into the hands of consumers. That means the risks of malfunction will be absorbed by ordinary drivers, end quote. Yeah, another way to say that is we're the guinea pigs, even those of us not behind the wheel of Tesla vehicles, since we'll be on the road with these vehicles. For all of these reasons, this all seems like a nutso-butso kind of risk to me, and again, I do hope it all works out, but reminding you all about this ahead of time so you can be on the lookout for this story too.